everyone, and welcome back to not Mass Effect, Ace Combat 7 Carrier Run. Last time, we went from, I believe, Stonehenge Defensive, then Bunker Buster, then we did the DLC, and we ended with Cape Rainy Assault. So now, all that's left is Battle of Farbanti, and then what I like to call the Fog of War arc. So let's go ahead and get started. Battle of Farbanti.
Yup.
I've been testing some other things, that's why I wrote the notes. We're gonna start with the Rafale, but we're going with Espada. This is my favorite Rafale livery. And we're gonna start with the LACMs, but I might probably switch to the HCAs later on. Nice to meet you. Welcome, Cross. How are you doing? Oh, one thing I've been doing off stream in preparation for the aircraft showcase, since I'm not going to take mods off for the showcase, I work those in to kind of like research what the weapons actually will become. And more importantly, I went through my entire mod list of skins and made a separate list of all the modded skins that I have for every aircraft. Like for this one. And I listed out the skin artist, or the modder that made it. So I can give credit where credit is due, because I am nowhere good enough to do this kind of shit. But that won't be for a while. So, but I have been thinking. So let's add. I know it's coming. Well, it hasn't shown up yet, so here we go. Of course, as soon as I hit sortie,
Strider Squadron,
get the
proceed to
notification.
runway.
Hey,
Sortie ASAP.
Agile starts.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as
Also,
your company commander, I felt some
there it is,
young bucks
Henry.
going after my championship belt.
Knew it.
You're really putting the pressure on me.
But
So I think I'm gonna go out
something
there
I
and
saw
underscore a
when I was
little
logging in
bit. Just to
Twitch
show
today.
you guys how it's done.
Apparently Discord's
Trust I
doing
can count on all you to keep
loss
up.
rewards.
Get out there, take care of business,
So
come back in
I
one
guess
piece.
if
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park.
limited
They're
time
already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them.
Discord
They could use some air support. Strider 1, turn lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Ah, it's real funny.
Copy, enemy's already down. That LRS is really something.
Strider 1, missile heading your way.
Enemy's got a lock.
I'm on my target's tail.
Roger, the park will be secured. Don't get big shots clear the way.
I understand.
No, wait, why did I fire this there?
Heading, come again. Fire at the lead vehicle. Enemy is locked on. Break away.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for two separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area.
Yeah.
Cyclops will take care of the other missile.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
Canonically, I think we're still triggered, but I think like every protagonist ace, we like to cosplay.
Target is in range of guns.
Hold on. Don't let them through.
Which is technically illegal in war, but we're so good that nobody can really bitch at us about it.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Breaking, breaking.
Say goodbye. Keep an eye on your radar.
Yeah, I said it before, I'll say it again. Zero has some of the best liveries in games. Espada, Indigo, Cypher.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll do field survey.
Let's go. Push it.
Roger.
Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves.
Three strikes overhead. We're luck now on our side.
Missile. 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 Caution. Alert.
I think Zero might have actually been last time where
Vessel
both
confirmed sunk.
protagonist and enemy, even allied liveries were actually a thing.
Enemy's got a lock. See crap.
Like in 6, Assault Horizon 7,
Back up. I'll take forever to get here.
the allied liveries and protagonist liveries
Strider 1, landed on your
boring
tail.
as shit.
Escort missions are no walk in the park. Protect those ships.
Shit.
Missile.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Attaflares.
We're evenly matched. It'll be a grind.
Moving in on me.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into start base.
Oh, that was a close one.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Switcher ECO back in mode. We need to take out those missiles.
Did you guys have a chat or a stream stutter? Yes, no, maybe. Video has the stutters. No, okay. I just saw it connecting the chat thing on my overlay. It's like, what the hell?
We're gonna make it through this. Just a little further than this bridge where we are.
Maybe it was just me.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Show them how Oshia fights this battle.
That area's all yours. Try to eliminate the Dragon 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge. Vehicle eliminated.
Let's teach a lesson to those arrogant Ocean bastards!
Enemy ship down.
Target shot down.
Half our forces are neutralized!
Special weapon remaining. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are locked out! Infantry forward to the enemy air support!
Strata 1, missile launched.
Missile! Invade!
We have to break. Broadcaster, Lead 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, all our SSG. We'll take it from here. You know how many we've taken out? Stand your back. Where's 3 strike?
Course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control.
Alright, let's do LA.
Strider 1, this is Control. Ship silting! We gotta think of a way out of this predicament. Strider 1, down to hostile.
Now, one thing that I've noticed, I'm not
Also
sure
log on
why,
to Strata 1.
but it'll give me the dialogue sequence of Wiseman getting shot down, but Wiseman's plane won't actually get shot down until like 30 seconds later. Like, it'll still happen, it's just like a time now, you know? It might do it this time, you can see what I'm talking about.
Enemy employed.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
Missile.
This one's mine. Breaking away. Missile inbound. Evade. Missile inbound. Evasive maneuvers. Break.
You did really well out there. Just sure to bring it into the war. You'll be heroes.
I don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back and talk peace.
Whoa,
That's remaining.
A10 can eat.
Do whatever it takes to defend that machine. Then we're HQ. We need reinforcements at once. Behind target. Attack.
Target acquired.
Taking evasive action.
Fox 2.
Eyeball to target 2-4. Requesting fire for range. Coordinates 2294 5002. Targeted enemy formation. Fire for effect.
Serpent's here.
Cloud. The enemy is worn out. Our chance.
Serpent is dead.
Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
Fox 3.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing. Inflation fire for effect. Fire check. Access point to 70. LED 37. Fire.
Keep our air support.
Copy.
Missile.
Trigger.
Missile.
About time we finished up here and helped other allies in
Going
trouble.
to reload with
You don't need
cruise
to try and
missiles
target
to take
every
out
enemy.
the
Just keep
East,
focused. Make one down and move on to the next.
and then we'll take out Logan,
Tucker 2-4.
and then we're gonna
You'll release the other eardrum next
rearm
time.
with
Thanks for the fire
HCA.
support. This is Phase 1. Ravanti Reconstruction Park is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters.
Supply.
Hey, those are our planes. Give them a wave.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
Those two squadrons that just flew overhead are friendlies. Extended snow
Attack it.
3 minutes remaining.
The enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Deal the final blow.
Tank is destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm Logan.
Check the port side. We need to regroup.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Don't you want to have some fun, Logan? It's not time for you to leave yet.
We must take advantage of this opening.
Missile evaded.
God damn it.
Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile.
There we
2
go.
minutes remaining.
Missile.
Manton in my sight. Lock on.
The enemy has let up. Hopefully it stays that way for a while.
Strider 1, target acquired.
That's a hit. Enemy still alive. Continuing attack.
Enemy has a lock on you. Fox 2.
Hi, Flo. Welcome to Stram.
They're after me. I need cover.
The balance is our favor.
How are you doing?
They're after me. Breaking.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
1 minute remaining.
Sorry, but I will be destroyed. There's just too many of them. Evade! Evade!
Target acquired.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
Missile away. Fox 3.
Lock 2.
30 seconds remaining.
Bandit acquired. Exhausted after what they did. Hurry up and finish the job. It's no use. I've got this. Break! Break!
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile. Missile.
I've been spiked.
All aircraft. Listen
Yeah,
carefully.
my turn.
This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand.
I will
The enemy headquarters is almost
Jay,
ours.
your lord.
Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat,
Now
guys?
let's just
'Cause
shoot
I'm
down
buying.
all the
Back it up.
satellites.
Man, don't jinx us.
What could possibly
you're right.
go wrong?
New bogeys. No, 5 SU-30s inbound.
Why do I hear Latin?
It's Mr. Rex.
So yeah, something random note, canonically, Mihai is rocking this fight
It's like this monster is toying with us
with
out there. We've got to do something.
LAGMs.
LRSSG.
Not
We have an
QA.
emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The two leaders are at different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Missile.
This should prove to be fun.
Missile. Missile.
It's just like you say. We have experienced fighters in their midst. I'm hit!
Bye-bye.
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay.
Missile hit.
Bye, Seymour.
Seymour, your plane is had it. Eject. Look out. Good luck.
Good ship is sunk.
Come on, Wit.
Coming back
Let's
around.
play.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Play now.
It's locked on. Break away. Fox 2. They've got their flanks.
I am on your tail.
Taking fire.
Bye-bye, Wit.
To the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the two leaders. Eject. Or you can still
First
walk.
blood, Mihai.
Locked on. Shaking bandit.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Alright, now go off your fencer.
Behind the enemy. Taking evasive action. Shaking bandit.
Where's fencer?
Fox 2. Fox 2.
There's fencer. And it's kind of close.
Say goodbye.
Target is hit.
They dodged it. Cyclops 3.
Alright, here we go.
We gotta eject. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed a bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Target is hit.
Nice, flying. Give him one more.
It's Wiseman and Mihai's wild ride.
Wiseman, watch your tail.
Target is hit.
Stall warning.
Oh shit.
Stall warning.
Fox 2.
Taking evasive action.
Fox 3.
Shaking bandit.
It's good that those buildings are
You're
available.
quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
So
Bad pilot.
Wiseman's right there.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
So Wiseman is still technically in play. There we go. Now he finally got hit in game.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman. Eject already,
It's
Wiseman.
weird.
I'm sorry, Count.
I don't know if that's my mods doing it
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
or what, but of
Cyclops
late
2, you've got the
there's
lead.
been like a 30-second delay between the game
Negative, Cyclops 2.
saying
You're in the
Wiseman
lead.
is
I can't
gone
do it. Trigger should take command.
and
Duty is yours.
missile actually being
Do it.
fired.
Damn it.
It still does.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun.
But-
We're gonna take out that bastard.
Look, Count.
Yeah, the sequence works.
In gun
So I'm
range.
not worried. I'm just
All we can do is rely on our
curious.
best pilot now.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile hit!
Fuck you.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. Rex, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update. Damn it.
Back here.
What was that?
I will chase you to the ends of the earth. I'll ram you if I have to. Get back here, you coward.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Who are you talking
Listen
to
up.
me? I've
We
already
just lost
shot
our real-time
down.
connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS.
But unlike you, I
Brabante
actually
is now under
believe in the
Ocean control.
sanctity of
The
life,
operation was a success.
so I make
When
sure
you
that
get
they
the
can
orders that
still
should have come
bail
after the
out an
operational
aircraft.
success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft leave this airspace immediately.
I still haven't
They've got a debt to pay.
Son of a bitch.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti reconstruction part, Silver Bridge, and the...
This is...
Yeah, I don't care. S rank. Alright, next up, Last Hope. And for this fun. Oh yeah, that was the final flight of the Rafale.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately,
Yeah, for this
we are
one,
experiencing
we
trouble
are
too.
bringing in
All of Usia has been affected. and we don't know when things will be back up and running.
another ace.
We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we
From
will follow
real
the strategy
strange.
that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after...
We're bringing in Mav. I love this fighter so much. But because, you know, multi-lock missiles probably aren't the best in this environment, we're going to use the bombs. Words. That. To power. Let's do 3 at a time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I really hate how this. I mean, I get why they did it. It definitely is effective. But I hate how this mission's briefing and sortie has no fucking
The unidentified
reason.
Ocean craft. This is Captain Carl of the Ocean
It's
Army.
so
Are you here for the
silent.
escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster.
Freaks me the
Airborne
fuck
warning
out.
and control system for the Ocean Long
Yeah, I
Range
get why they
Strategic
did it.
Strike Group. Captain
To
Carl,
reinforce
they're
the
on
fact
our
that,
side.
hey,
And those 2 pilots we've heard about
shit's
must be here
fucked,
too.
yo.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns? It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your camps to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Using the buildings as well. Good thing friendly fire is great. That applies to civilian structures.
Watch two.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to
No
keep track
shit.
of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
ID'd as Osean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated. You were the ones on the radio. Give us orders.
Yeah.
We have no orders, but we do have ID
Or,
data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that.
Because I don't think using Continental War ever made it to Anchorhead.
Anchorhead Bay
But
area.
you know what War
Heading
did?
along Highway 208 under the bridge. Taking the coastal
Using
highway that
coup
is rammed.
d'etat.
All right.
There was a battle in Anchorhead. A couple battles in Anchorhead. That Scarface had to deal with.
ID'd as Erusian military.
Oh wait, I just saw it across. You did mention rebellion. My bad. I'm sorry. Hello, Starscream. Why do I need to run?
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 1, target acquired.
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot. When the communication networks come back online. There's a vehicle blocking the road.
What vehicle?
No response to hails. Radicals.
Oh, by the way, Starscream, did you like that that picture I posted
Signs
in
of the
Discord
warfare at the beginning of this war are now
of the
gone.
Starscream F-15?
Fox 2, Fox 2. Why didn't that hit?
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
Anno and the Babers. Starscream was a Raptor. But every other iteration, he's been
We're almost
an
at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines.
I've always liked how
Erusian officers.
inept
They were referred to as the radicals.
he's a
There was an
lovable
unseen
villain
force guiding them.
that you love to see
Technology they
fail
borrowed from the
because
They actually went to war. The performance of the
he's
attack
like cartoonish
exceeded their
and
wildest
forceful.
dreams. And they were
And
incredibly
he's always
brave.
trying to usurp
But public
Megatron's
opinion and the
position.
opportunists within the military
And it
on their
always
side.
goes wrong.
They even manipulated the princess.
And Prime is an essence.
Belkin Technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data
I mean,
from
the
a
S-16 is
highly
very
grade
capable
clone
aircraft.
AI, but to us it's no different than
We've seen what they can do in real life
Airplanes
versus
are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong?
Russian aircraft.
We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
There we go. Okay, I did a thing, Starscream. You should be immune to Agile now.
Enemies got
At
low.
least for
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Hostile lockout in Strider 1.
Missile.
An unknown
I can't
is
do
blocking
it
us
for
into route.
everybody every time,
No response.
but
Why you get your panties twisted?
I can do it this month.
Missile. Missile.
I know you didn't have to, but I know how sucky Agile
Get this guy off my
is.
back. Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot.
Oh,
Not
fuck
like it's a
you.
tank or anything.
Missile.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4.
I know it was,
Niner,
but
Niner, Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
would you rather I took it back?
Nowhere to see.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Elusian military. It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the civil wars. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous spot. I've got it taped, nice and secure. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
An armored vehicle's behind us. Vehicle is by the Erusian forces. Take it out. Trigger, our VIP
That
is in
better,
trouble.
Carl.
Clear the way for him.
That better needs to fly into
Missile.
Take out Penny in autonomous mode. Fighting with drones is what got us into this mess.
General, we still have drones at our disposal. Peace talks. Please, watch over the future.
Oh, yeah.
Behind that one.
Count keeping a radio in his cockpit was a stroke
General
of
is speaking
luck.
to Commander.
He did it for completely selfish reasons, so he could listen to music while
Missile.
fighting.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Yeah,
Understood.
an actual radio in a satellite
Failures
communications
caused friendly fire
catastrophe
incidents among Osean
is a
forces.
godsend.
There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies. The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. Destroyed. The Erusian government is defeating its groups, while local leagues trying to independently make peace with Lucia as rebels. We're coming up on a curfew.
X-Men!
Reach the exit. There's more to Melkin technology than just railways. IFR designations requires an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resemble those sea fighters.
It's a good thing I
Then
didn't
to
watch the
assassinate Harley, blame
That
on
would-
enemy fighters. But in the end, Melkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Have them switch the UAVs to slave mode.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone
rendezvous at the rear of the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for the losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Yeah, prolonging the war is...
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
We turn to at this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Beacon of light. Wonder who they're talking about.
This is the Vision News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG.
Alright,
Should
I
finally bring
am
about a
gonna go
true
and
end.
use the checkpoint
Understood. Good luck.
because I'm out of flares.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians.
No,
We
it's
have
carrying
escort fighters, but we do not
shields.
intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
That plane wouldn't be carrying civilians if Schroeder wasn't using them as human
What's going on?
shields.
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Because I'll tell you this right now, if it wasn't for those two girls, I'd
lying
have
about
blown
carrying
that
civilians.
transport out of the sky.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Oh wait,
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Ballcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters.
No, they're not.
We need them ASAP. ID complete. Ocean fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Welcome.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
actually I've killed two.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Bandit destroyed. Well done. Mine.
Target is down.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Let's see here. What's that saying? Out of the front lane, fire.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osea Craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-89 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Missile.
Son of a bitch.
Missile.
That is Schroeder. Schroeder and the grandchildren.
Must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies.
Oh wait, see, I get it.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
In my defense, work sucked,
Missile.
5 bandits remaining.
so my thinking process is
Them have the drive they need.
4 bandits left.
I'm behind my target.
It's not struck. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Although I do find it hilarious that for the creepy mad scientist,
1 bandit to go.
Project Ace has got DC Douglas to play him. Who's another
That's what I
most
like to see.
famous
Another
role
story to tell my boy.
is another creepy, amoral mad scientist.
Understood.
Albert
All hostiles
Wesker.
have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
Yeah! Douglas is, maybe not the best person in IRL,
The Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up.
but
The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our
that
sealed
doesn't mean
orders.
it's not a good actor.
Should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff?
Let's be
No,
honest,
we
a lot of
witnessed
people
this.
giant pieces of shit in their own way.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war.
Not saying everybody is, but unfortunately, it seems like most these days it's more assholes than fewer. All right,
In order to
that's right. War Crime Island.
Okay, enough
And
talk.
for this one,
Your
we're
opinions have
keeping
all been
with
taken into
Mavic, but we're
consideration.
switching planes.
Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point,
Even the operation name sounds displeasing for this mission. Reflux. You know what that makes me think of? Acid reflux disease. Heartburn. Alright, so we're taking Maverick's Tomcat. So we'll be literally flying with Maverick and Boost. And we're gonna take Phoenix.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Also, this will be the last flight of the Tomcat, so enjoy.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple boats is inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete. Strider 1, missile launched.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We're waiting out to safety. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Caution.
Let's help retreating Osean forces.
Missile.
Take out any hostiles in their area.
Missile.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. The body can get started. I don't think they were part of the fight. With that, we're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shapes. Guess what happened? Really don't
Hey,
want to-
Arusia!
If you see three strikes,
It's called the
cover
North
and the
Point
enemy's gone.
Conventions, not the North Point Checklist.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Faster. There's a blatant war cry! Take photos for evidence. We did it! We're moving out! Leave the cat behind! We'll come back to the
At least
silent
I'm
ones
assuming
and
that
set them off properly.
Strange Drill's International War
Just
Crime
have the photograph. We'll
Conventions
head back to HQ.
took place in the North
With another
Point,
30
seeing as how that's the famous place other than Norkovik.
Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do you do now? Send in the tank!
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Allied retreat looks good.
Feel your legs and crawl.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. Leave the rumors. There's no guarantee it's a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
Missile.
We're firing at each other!
Missile.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirm. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. Where are we supposed to leave? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Don't pursue too deep. Just need to find time. Moving the bay until Operation Feeding time.
I count 12 dead bodies here.
Still away from the mass driver.
The upper middle class. Airport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
We're taking heavy damage.
Fox 2.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Missile.
Yeah.
Strider 1.
Let's just hope that
identify the
those
unknown
in the
targets.
coalition
Inside.
later on didn't commit in the war teams.
All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
There's still one
I
on
doubt it
board left.
because
If we can fill it with bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting
they're
chance.
mainly pilots in
Use
the
cameras to
coalition,
track the supply ships.
and these would have been committed
Don't
by
fight with your back
ground
to the
forces.
supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
But still,
It's no use. Work to the right.
we're not
Forward to
helping
the
the
supply
case.
ship. It's the radicals who shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
No use hailing them. They know
No,
they're
it's
really.
not. It's a civil war.
A mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
And what better time for a civil war than mass communications?
If that had been our fight, we might have made it.
Strider 1. Missile launched. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Well,
Understood.
as we know from experience, any aircraft in this mission that isn't Strider Squadron
Inbound.
is an
We're
enemy.
counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. We'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Target hit. Target was not struck.
Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch.
Missile.
Launch control. Target coordinate. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Freedom Time.
Missile.
Launch control. Roger that.
Catch you, pal.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Oh, they're all mighty now.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Missile hit. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Alright, all of the aircraft down. Just mop up the last few Erusian stragglers, and then it'll be time for the mission update.
ID complete.
Hey, you. Dumbass with a scratches on his tail. You hear
What's
me?
up, Avril?
I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Good voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling that you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Yeah, so get in an aircraft. Let's go.
I'm sure it, if you can help these refugees.
Because if you don't
Count me
stick
in.
with Trigger, you're
That's
not
right.
gonna make it.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use a smoke canister, and use taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Longcaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Release your safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the Arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. It may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Charter 1, Fox 2.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
No, there were 2 supply ships.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened?
They would have died.
The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Alright, like I said, this is the last flight of the Tomcat for this playthrough.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks.
So wish it goodbye. It served well.
Good.
Now on to Lost Kingdom, where we decide to check off some boxes on the North Point checklist. Because the bad guys can have all of them. Right?
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ...
Alright. We're going back to the Hornet. This will be Maverick's last flight for as a game. Because I don't want to wipe out civvies. We're going to use the Sparrow.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
And what I want to know is, why do we have 4 pilots?
Nelosian forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. Don't need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What is he talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
We're all out of ammo. Fire the salmon. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Why are they
So what's this
We're not
fascist
here for your
Russian
country.
military? The
We're here
autonomous
for
state of
food
Shiraji
and
used to be a
fuel.
nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore
I
their
would have
homelands
preferred
flock
we,
to
you know, just negotiate.
Their core consists of officers from Basraj, which
That's
is
not what
Shiraji.
it says, so take it up to PA.
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
They could have been our friends.
We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Missile.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Missile.
Yeah, I know.
Missile. Missile.
They have more aircraft. More planes incoming.
Missile.
Fire more missiles.
Missile. Missile.
That's Shiraji Castle.
Missile.
Enemy has a beat on
They're
you.
here already. They can pay for what they do to us.
Missile.
Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stronghold and take shelter somewhere sturdy or off the ground. Drop where you are and cover your head with your jet engines.
Missile.
Ladder, aim and fire.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Salmon's out. We're running out of ways to strike back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Missile.
Shit. There's not plenty of missiles left. Come on, you're tough. Please, somebody answer us.
Missile.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need
We
to
didn't
survive, right?
have to if we
Not
just
something I'll tell my son
opened up
about.
a dialogue. Said, hey,
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand
well,
by.
you have fuel and supplies you needed. What do you want for it?
They'll be able to shoot us down that easily.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airport. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shiraji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
Missile.
This is the OCN Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to talk in so tough after losing one of the leaders at Fort Bonte.
Missile.
You bastard!
Missile.
You defy this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know
Down.
peace.
Good to
Shit.
go.
I'm out. Ejecting.
Fireman.
I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can
Fireman.
see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together.
Let him have
Back
it.
up trigger.
Wilco. Really? Ever consider the fact that sometimes the young need guidance from the old in order to learn how to lead? Ability without farsight leads to more tragedy. Yes, indeed. It is the older generation's duty
Some kind
to
of energy
guide
weapon.
the younger
No, it's a
generation
railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high
as
speed.
their fathers
Bearing
did for them.
090, straight from the east.
But as we can see with Mihai, he has a good
Launch enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft.
He would rather be selfish and stay in the air and doom the world to death. Then die in the next generation.
I'm not that person. Mihai. Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, no one looks at you from the run.
Hey, look at the color of that plane.
Damn, that's the
Hello, Gio. Welcome to Strip.
I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. I just caught
Hello, Ross. Welcome to Strip. This is the last flight of the Hornet. Also
The
has
enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
that bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow to pieces.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender.
Or,
No need to continue fighting on your own.
I don't think I sound full. Here, let me put the mic closer.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I think you've hated somebody so much in an Ace Combat game. Besides the Greyman, Crimson Lions, and Silver Heads. I'll take Mihai over C1, because at least Mihai is well written. Yeah. Hello, Sovereign. Cohen is from Ace 3. He's a bad guy. I don't know which one, but there's a lot of bad guys in 3. Oh, you have been here? Sorry, I didn't see you chat until now.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been dead.
Die, Mihai!
Finish him off, Trigger.
Walk the dog, literally.
It's a hit.
Spirit.
The
Fair enough.
unidentified aircraft is going down.
Simon is the creator and releaser of Emo. Gotcha.
Trigger, splash the bandit.
No, I don't disagree with you, Ross. Fuck Mihai. Right. Well, I know what I'm doing, and I'm in the Super Hornet.
Just so I can keep my wings.
Oh yeah, Markov.
Drone production.
Yeah, Markov is selfish bastard too.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down.
But he's not as well written
Yeah, it's gonna take
as
something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Suleimani. Yeah. I will take Suleimani over C1.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead.
Because Suleimani's motives are actually understandable. Simon was in the right to use.
The resupply went
Kill
well.
Dyson to avenge
We
Celebrity.
should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian
Okay,
army is
so
advancing nearby
why
is
didn't
only
he
a
just
rumor. There's no sign
go
of
to
life on the skies.
Dyson
Rumors,
and
rumors.
give
This is
him
what happens
a
when you lose
Ledicillin
communication.
injection? Wouldn't that have been more simple?
The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last...
Ends don't justify the means, Coco. Yeah. Alright. I mean, the events of Ace 3 didn't happen in meat space. But there, well, it was a sim. You only had a man for things. As far as I know the lore, Sovereign, the events was a sim, yes. But the backstory did technically happen in the meat space. So, Simon and Dyson were still people. And that was Simon's actual plan, was to kill Dyson for killing his lover in the meat space. So my whole point was, if Simon wanted to kill Dyson, why go through all the trouble of simulating multiple variations of a continental level war, when all you could do is, Simon, or Dyson personally, just go over there and give him a lettucillin injection, right? Some convoluted shit, just bust the cap in his ass. Exactly. Pragmatism always wins.
Let's get the
But
briefing
no.
started.
We've done enough air operations.
All
Just let us
because
go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly.
all because
it's
some
gonna be right into a
asshole
hail of
wanted
enemy
someone
fire.
else to die for revenge. Everyone on the continent of Yusia has to suffer. A good villain needs theatrics. Alright, that was the last flight of the Hornet. Now, we bring in my baby, the Drone Swarm Killer 9000, the CFA 44 Nosferatu. Still want to introduce to a few double up buckshot from an N1014 preferably. No. Winchester Model 1877 Slamfire, aka the War Crime Stick. Hey, Torres didn't need to go that hard, and he did it. That's the way well, in fairness to Torres, he did kill a lot of people, but he didn't cause an intercontinental war. He just happened to piggyback off the war. The AA-12 is an automatic shot. Yeah, the AA-12 is an automatic, but the Winchester Model 1887 won't jam. And since it can slam fire, it fires as fast as you can pump it. Levers can jam. It's not a lever. It's a pump action. It's easier to play non-stop. World War I, Germany. Shotguns are cruel. Also World War I, Germany. Uses flamethrowers and mustard gas. But there was a YouTuber, a military historian YouTuber that was talking about the 1887, and he was like, so they gave it to grunts, like 18-year-old grunts, shipped them off to war where they were stuck, someone else, where they were stuck on a ship with nothing but other 18-year-old dudes for months. Gave him a weapon that is as deadly as it is, or as fast as they could do this. And he basically did the pump action motion as fast as he could. You can fill in the blanks.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Yeah, I love how the Kaiser kept trying to get the shotgun or use of shotguns banned as war crimes. Well, his forces.
Thanks. I owe you. No sweat.
As soon as you stop using fire, no, it wasn't just fire. It was also mustard gas, sarin gas, unrestricted submarine warfare. Hell, the whole reason why we came over to use shotguns was because they sank the damn Lusitania.
Just confirmed it.
Oh, sarin did not see the field. Okay, yeah, that was round 2. Same country, different war. Fair enough.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal.
I mean, I can't rewind.
Strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
We're speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying.
Also, for those of you who are newer, what do you think of my my baby's livery? It's a custom that I had commissioned.
Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know.
It's got the avatar that May made for me, and the livery itself was done by Negative.
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
On our side? That's been done in a long time.
So basically, it's an American take on the Rosgrees livery.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over the terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy
Come here, felon.
Second,
Fucking paper tiger.
cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that it's
Yeah, when we finally get to the aircraft showcase, I am going to rip the felon to pieces. Because I was sold by Project Aces a 5th gen fighter that could stand up to the Raptor. In real life, I don't even think an F-6 or this thing could stand up to an F-16. Hell, I don't even think the Felon can stand up to an F-14.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
Because the stealth cross-section of the Su-57 is basically the same cross-section of that of the F-18E Super Hornet. A non-stealth plane. It's held together by rivets. It's not made with titanium, so it's not that strong. I'm pretty sure the base model wasn't equipped with an onboard GPS. And its onboard avionics were shit. So I basically spent we're talking about the Su-57's Felon. About how the Ruskies greatly over-exaggerated its capabilities. Basically, the Felon is Foxbat 2.0. The shitbird. I mean, you're not wrong, Sovereign. The whole reason why we have my favorite aircraft, the F-15, is because the Soviets said their Foxbat could do this. We believed them, so we built an aircraft that could basically destroy the world. And the Russians were like, you know, a Foxbat can actually do that, right?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have lied on your character sheet then.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
No, proceed with caution.
And so when we were needing to replace the Eagle,
We can't switch off the
we
security
built the
system.
Raptor.
We've got this.
But we didn't build the Raptor to beat any Russian aircraft. We built it to beat the one aircraft that's has an undefeated record. We built it to beat the Eagle.
We have a problem.
The thing we over-designed because we were scared of the Fox.
No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
And to date,
Missile launch
nothing
from the
can
Arsenal
touch
Shit.
the Raptor in
Tight.
the air. Which is both a good and a bad
Arriving
thing.
in 10 seconds.
Good for us, bad for the Raptor. Because that means the Raptor will probably go for its entire service life with no air-to-air combat kills. Because people are too scared to fight it. It's what you call suffering from success.
Down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place.
Officially acknowledged.
The space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target.
Shh,
Sensors
Sovereign.
The elevator's observation system will think the elevator is
The-
fallen. Until it's
The
safely
three-letter
confirmed,
agencies
all
might be
microwaves
watching.
will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
Don't bring that up.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal burn. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Any of the working space elevators. Practically, with today's technology, it is definitely more on the impossible side. Mathematically,
5 seconds to arrival.
not impossible at all.
2, impact.
What we lack is, economic will and engineering. But primarily economic.
30 seconds remaining.
I mean, it might. Building a space elevator might bankrupt the United States. And if that's the case, then no one else is going to be able to afford it. Well, if we follow the design template of the iCell, the tower doesn't go all the way up. It stops pretty short.
5, 4. Everybody, give this
Oh, yeah,
attack
it has to
everything
be
you've
it.
got. Open fire.
All along the equator, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, the tower's anchored. But we just need some pretty strong cables. How it will
All missiles were shot out
withstand
of
the
the sky.
wind
Attack
shear,
failed.
that'll be
Cruise missiles
interesting.
did not reach their target.
But, yeah. Alright, restart checkpoint.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Missile.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Missile.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operates as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal bird.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Strider 3.
God, I love this part of this mission. The amount of drone swarms killing of the arsenal bird.
It's readying its APS. All
The
aircraft
perfect
from the
score to
arsenal
go with it.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it
We
on
just
without
lost
you.
half the fleet fire against such a... Well, in his defense, what else are they supposed to do? They don't know about cassette on the inside.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a
Yeah, you're right.
All aircraft. Separately engage in direct attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Don't worry, Lancaster. We got people on the inside.
Cover any friendlies that's hit. Counter that miss.
Fox 2.
I have not watched the new Gundam show on Netflix because I do not have Netflix. Hathaway? Wait, is it live action or is it anime?
Light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's the location marker. Found it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch it.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
Oh, halfway through the title. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking anime.
What should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone.
I love this part.
Disappear.
Gone cuckoo count?
Away with you.
I love how the soundtrack holds its fucking breath.
Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
You're right. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off. The drones are acting crazy. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
By the way, I just want you guys to know I see the chat, but since I don't know anything other than a little bit of Gundam Wing, I don't really know enough to contribute.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed. That drops the
Other
arsenal
than
rest of that
big
level
robot.
UAVs off Strider 1. Remember, our target is the arsenal bird. You're too far out.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
Now, if you want to talk other mecha, I can do that, like Gurren Lagann, Code Geass, Zoids, Evangelion. Well, you do realize that both the Arsenal Burb and the Arc Burb were made by Osu, right? Code Geass is a silly show, but I like it.
Let's try to one-handle it. Try not to get in his way.
Cool and Harrow.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Look at those crazy moves. So this is 3 strikes. I'll let the Strider run.
Joust.
Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates one major threat.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, no.
My tail.
Code Geass can definitely be brutal, but the premise is kind of silly.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed. Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
But, I mean, it may be brutal,
The main propeller is moving again.
but
Just how hard is that thing?
Stall warning.
It's time to destroy it.
Code Geass is not scarring. Let's put it that way.
Destroy the docking modules. The supply unit will break off from the arsenal bird. That'll leave
If you want a scarring mecha anime, I give you Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Not the Ava Rebuild series. Neon Genesis. Ask a deeply depressed person. Yeah. No, I get it. But what's funny is, like, a decade later, the same studio would basically animate NGE's Inverse.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Just focus on what you can do.
Basically, Simone the Digger is what Shinji could have been if Shinji could actually, talk to people. And people weren't, that whole hedgehog dilemma. Sort of.
Lieutenant makes you to confirm destroyed.
Forecaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
Yeah, I had watched Ava first, and I was like,
That thing is intimidating.
I don't want to see anymore. And then Floof was like, okay, so I know Sin made you watch
People here were alive up until a few moments
this
ago.
one,
My friend.
but here's this one.
Can you
I don't want to watch another
This is just
mecha.
one of the many
Trust
sides
me,
of what it
Raz,
does.
you'll like this one. Okay. So I watched Gurren Lagann, and oh my god.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives.
It's
Our unit
depressing.
surrendered. You guys better not throw away
Yeah,
your
it
lives
does.
either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we
Although
saw at
I'm
that
gonna be
factory?
honest,
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
this might be a controversial take,
Enemy on my 6.
but
Guys are bad news.
my
Trigger,
favorite
Vaughn, do
mecha
something.
anime is
Strider 2,
Zoid the
missile
Chaotic
inbound.
Sentry / Guardian
Who's
Force.
What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril,
I love
they're headed
Zoids.
this way. Get the
I used to watch it on
now.
Tsunami
Strider 2,
after
you're
school
hit. Are you alright?
every weekday.
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an OCN carrier a few
I
kilometers
own
to the west.
Zoid, Sovereign. I
It ran
own
aground and was abandoned.
Chaotic
Won't be easy,
Sentry,
but it's the only way
Guardian
you got.
Force, and New
Trigger,
Century
escort
Zero.
your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
It may be less
That's all
than
we can do.
legitimate, because I got it at a convention. But I don't give a shit. I also have a lot of Zoid models. Like the Gun Sniper, the Liger Zero.
Carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you
I'll
down.
have to pull them out. Yeah.
You're too fast. Lower your speed. 3,000
I've got
meters
the
to carrier.
Command Wolf, the Lightning Sights,
Make right.
the Zabbit.
1,500 meters to carrier. Nice work. You pulled
Oh, I
off a
love the
perfect
Gun
landing.
Sniper.
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
Well, if it isn't
And
the
to this
LRS's,
day,
looks like our luck has turned.
I will not get the sound of the Death Sword out of my head when it charges up
So they've been ID'd as friendly.
to
Just confirmed it.
to use a charged particle cannon. The SK can carry and land an F-15, but yeah, in theory you could do it. The problem is it'd have to be a belly landing because you're gonna hit that deck hard. Yeah, the lack of the arresting hook is the problem. But there are nets. So theoretically, if the carrier was manned, they could throw up nets so you'd run into the net, and that would break you. Or arrest your movement. If you could land power down soon enough. Well, the net is basically there as last resort. It's there to catch damaged carrier craft that can't land any other way. Wait, Gurren Lagann has movies? I knew it had an anime. I didn't know it had a movie. Alright. That was the last flight of the Nosferatu. Now, for Dark Blue. In order to
everyone,
fight
listen up.
a drone,
The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds
you
are
need
down.
an expert.
However, those two new drones
A professional.
floating around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capability.
But we're gonna hire
send their data to drone manufacturing plants
the
across
best
the continent.
drone
They're
professional
trying to strengthen their numbers.
in Strange-Real.
What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience.
One who has had a history with these drones. Dating all the way back to 1998. We're bringing in Phoenix. Because the XFA-27, believe it or not, is indeed a carrier aircraft. Project Aces said that they designed this craft to be the next evolution of the Tomcat.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Assuming YouTube didn't spoil it first, because yeah, YouTube spoils shit. Everybody spoils shit. It's not necessarily YouTube that does it, it's people who make the spoilery videos.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Maybe when I get back, I'll take you up
Trigger, wish I could have
so
flown
you
with
can
you.
see it for yourself.
A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So this is the
I did not play the NES Top Gun game because I didn't have an NES. My first video game console was PlayStation 1.
Lucians are sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Sega.
Affirmative. I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission.
All right,
aircraft
Huggin.
follow Trigger.
Roger that.
It's go time.
Alright.
Gotta go fast.
Roger.
Space
I always
elevator
preferred
is
Tails to Sonic, to be honest.
The information infrastructure down. It's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Go leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Easy bandit.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
Come on, you bastard.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
God, fuck! Damn it!
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
The UAVs are
I hate
equipped with
this
laser
fight.
weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
In hindsight, I probably should have picked the Nosferatu because of its railguns. But I wanted to pick the XFA because Scarface.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected UAV. They're small drones.
Those guys have quite the bag of tricks.
Here, mission 8.
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
Clear Skies isn't bad. I like Clear Skies.
Roger, down.
Taking the two-seaters.
Time
Great.
to focus on the prize.
Okay. Just 30 ways to die. 1,000 ways to die.
There we go. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
You do realize that that's not supposed to be... PW is not supposed to be aerial Dark Souls, right?
Soul 2, evade!
Just like me, please.
Soul 2 lost.
Not on mercenary, it's not. And he's using modifications where he takes like double damage. And is only using like the Phantom and the Tomcat. 5 times damage, there you go. It's not one missile equals death, it's one bullet equals death.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it!
So yeah, vanilla Project Wingman is pretty easy, but you can make it hard. Like, ridiculously hard. Which Roz has, so it's on him when he dies.
It discarded its wings. What? It's just like the UAV that Trigger shot down at full code arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Have fun with Kings. Hell, have fun with Crossing.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
We believe in you.
The space elevator is just powered up.
Speak for yourself, Sovereign. He gonna die.
Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
I'm a pragmatist. I'm a realist.
There's still one drone left.
I don't believe in
What the
giving
hell is
people
that?
false
More
hope.
importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
So the instant you hit red Prospero. So you fly Prospero. Hey, Rich, you know what? Prospero fucking...
The UAV went into the undersea
I don't
tunnel.
get the context.
That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Because I don't really
Trigger.
do
You're gonna have to
Warhammer.
fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
I never got into it
Enough
because the
space for it to
game
turn beneath the
is
elevator.
fucking expensive. And I always hated how vastly broken
You can't be serious.
the power scaling
Yeah,
was.
well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Because I like watching the...
We'll see.
Could Star Trek's Federation beat
Don't worry.
Star Wars'
I learned
Galactic
something from our last
Empire?
squadron.
And then some 40k fan would
Trigger,
pop in and
you'll
go,
make it.
well, the Imperium would beat them all. Well, fuck, who gives a shit? That wasn't part of the thing. Also, if you're wondering, the Federation would completely dominate the Empire because of one thing, and one thing only. Transporters / replicators.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it
But all the Federation we need to do is just get within transporter range. They don't need to worry about dropping the enemy's ray shields because matter goes straight through a ray shield. And while they're busy launching TIE fighters, they have to have the matter shields dropped. So they just get within transporter range, beam an antimatter device into the engine core, detonate it, boom, done. Or, if you want to be a little bit more imaginative, beam the bridge crew out into space. Oh yeah. Starfleet, oh shit. Has immense range. They engage in solar ranges, whereas the Imperial Navy is pretty much visual range. Yes, that was the ceiling. Thank you. Thank you for that, Sovereign. I'm glad you told me that was the ceiling. I wouldn't know, given my 99% damage.
Feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level.
Could have been a 4 from another percent. True.
I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
What the hell is Xeon? Is that like a Gundam thing?
That's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
That's why I didn't get it. Space Nazis. So the Empire.
Spit down, Trigger. It's down.
More literally? Wow. So the First Order.
Yeah, baby.
Lovely.
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. The world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Well, of course Hitler lost. There is no way
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
World War II Germany could have won World War II.
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2?
At all.
Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on
Especially
Count?
as soon as America gets in the game.
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Directly into the
people
space
like
elevator.
to do
Elevation is
this,
-500 meters.
these alternate history
Minus?
things, like what if Germany won World War II?
Hey, Trigger.
But it
Dumbass. Tell me
doesn't
something.
matter. They would have
Who is
lost.
this guy up there?
Because they couldn't prevent Japan from getting the United States into the war. And
Wait, what was that transmission?
the Germans, even if they were able to somehow miraculously
The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally
subdue
within our
Britain
reach. To the pilot who generously
and hold
gave
off
his
the
spaceship a place
Soviets,
to dock, we are forever grateful.
America
The
couldn't
universe
be
lies ahead
touched.
of us, waiting to be discovered.
We would build a bomber
At
capable of
last,
going to
we have a
Berlin
gateway to ascend to it.
from New York
Over and over again.
before the
It's all
Germans
coming
could.
together for me. Today was the day.
And we would have been able to get a nuke first.
I salute the
In
pilot
fact,
who gave us all a
the
future.
nukes were originally intended to drop on Berlin, not on Hiroshima. So, yeah. The only thing I admire about the Germans in World War II is their sheer fucking hubris. In thinking
To
they
skies
could
unknown,
subdue
the path to
a
mankind's vast
sleeping
future
economic
remains standing,
giant
Granddad.
that they literally could not touch. World War II was not won
Illusions with us.
with
Oceans are sticking around.
anything other than, well,
What country anyone's from.
it was primarily won with fucking logistics.
Affirmative. I think everybody here
Praise
knows
be
the score.
to Liberty,
Well done,
brought to you by
follow.
Ford and General fucking Motors.
Commence mission.
Yeah.
All aircraft follow.
There are multiple times when, well, I will give the Soviets this. The war was won with three things. British intelligence, because they got us the Enigma code and everything else. The Brits also did hold the line for a year alone. It was won with American steel and Soviet blood. Because while the Western Front was trying to, get established, the Soviets were keeping the Germans occupied in the East by turning it into a literal scorched earth bloodbath war of attrition. Was it tactically sound? Probably not. Also, yeah, the Soviets got to Berlin in the back of Ford trucks. The Soviets and Soviet sympathizers forget how much American equipment was given to them via Lend-Lease, which they still haven't paid us back for yet. But no, America was called the arsenal of democracy for a reason. We had an entire continent's worth of resources that couldn't be touched. The problem was just getting it to where it needed to go, which by the end of 1943, we had pretty much tamed the Atlantic. And Pacific convoys were never really a problem because Japan never really focused on them. But yeah. But before we head off, there were two times that different German leaders said that, yeah, we lost. The first one was when the admiral of the U-boat fleet heard just how many Liberty ships America was pumping out. And I want to remind you guys, Liberty ships were our transport, our cargo ships. We were pumping out like 5 a week. The most the German U-boat fleet could sink was maybe 1 or 2 a week. They literally could not stop or sink our cargo ships fast enough. And then we started putting them in convoys. So by that point, yeah, the U-boats were basically redundant. The supplies were getting into the Western Front. The second time was when the commander of the Luftwaffe in Berlin looked up at the sky during a daylight bombing raid and saw B-17s being escorted by P-51 Mustangs. And he's like, the war's lost. I can't stop the bombers from reaching the capital anymore because they're being escorted the whole way. But yeah. Schedule for upcoming streams tomorrow. We will be going back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're going to do PB's loyalty mission along with the mission chain Know Your Enemy. Saturday, we're going back to Halo 4. I don't know if we'll finish it or not, but whatever. Sunday, in the insanity of Victor Shepard, we're going to be hunting some Geth in the Armstrong Nebula for Tally. Monday, we'll be fighting Unalesca in Final Fantasy X and finally getting our damned airship. Next Wednesday, Floof and I will continue our playthrough of Remnant 2. We're in the second DLC. And then next week, we're going back to Ace Combat X for our final canon run. That's right. We're doing a canonical run of Ace Combat X. So the only available aircraft will be the F-4 and the F-22. Alright, thank you all for coming. I hope you had fun. And I will see you tomorrow.